What's up, HotMakers? Welcome to HotMakes right here on everywhere HotMakes. That's where we are.
Okay, so I'm just going to let you handle the where are we streaming today.
This is Shannon. How you doing, Shannon?
Like right off the bat. Hi.
Nice. How you been? It's been a couple weeks.
I'm very, very tired.
Very
I'm
tired.
not going to lie to you guys. Like I am so tired, but I'm here.
Nice.
How are you?
Well, it's awesome. It's been a crazy couple weeks. I know we didn't do a show last week, last minute. And sorry about that, everybody, but we're back. We have an awesome guest tonight. Chris over from Sinisterpropz is with us, and you know, we'll talk later about Chris and what he's doing, but he's going to be with us in just shortly. Don't forget, if you want to see anything we show during the HotMakes part, there's a link in the doc below, or in the description below, to a Google Doc. I mean, what is this? Episode 111. 111. Holy crap, 111. So there's that. Also, there's a link in the description below. If you feel free to shoot it to the Oreo Fund or whatever on PayPal, whatever you want to call it. We are more than happy to acknowledge you giving us money. No, anything you guys want to shoot over there, thank you so much, and I'll watch and acknowledge it as soon as I can. Like I said, we're everywhere, right?
Yep, we are everywhere, per usual. So Twitch, we are on, or what are we even on anymore? Facebook, YouTube. Yep. I had to think about that because it's been a while. Yeah, make sure you guys are subbing to the main channel though, please. I didn't grab what we are, but I know we're over 700, so we're still on the way to 1,000. We're
getting there. And Big Jano just said episode 111. It's the one about the ones.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very true. Very true. But yeah, we've had an awesome couple weeks. I know you've been traveling a ton in the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
So before we get too far, first I gotta say, I believe it's Chuck Hellebuck's birthday. Chuck, happy birthday. Happy birthday. We wanted to say that first. Also Chris Perillo's with us. Before last week's show, it was his birthday, but we didn't get to say happy birthday. So happy belated birthday. Thank you. And thank you for being here, Chris. Let's see. Okay, so let's cycle back. 2 weeks ago, I believe it was 2 weeks ago, you went to a Comic-Con, right?
Oh yeah.
You brought
I think so.
you sent rescue, and if I remember right, seeing some pictures. Did you win something while you were there?
Yeah, so my friend and I entered the Marvel Becoming Cosplay contest and wound up as a pair taking first. So that was fun. Yeah, it was a lot of it was a very long day, let's put it that way, like to be in that all day. But we wanted to make sure we hit that, and it wasn't until like 5 o'clock, so like it was the end of the day.
Oh wow, that probably is a very long day. Anytime you dress up like cosplay, Halloween, whatever it is, after that many hours, it's usually pretty.
It was a lot. Well, for me, I'm usually only in rescue for like maybe 3 hours tops, right? And so from us getting it on, which I know Chris can comment on later, but like from that process to getting to the con and then like walking the con floor and then waiting until 5, I think I tallied in at like 7 hours, which is a lot for me. Nice. And we left and we had people outside like, can we please take a picture? And I was like, do it in passing, I have to get out of there. But I made it 7 hours, and I'm very surprised in that.
That's like a record, right? That's a record.
It is. It really is. So
well, in that time, I went to Wyoming and back, so that was awesome. That was about 17 and a half hours ish driving, and that was a heck of a time. We did a live show out there. I know you and Chris jumped in last minute, so that was a lot of fun. But that was a great trip. We had a ton of fun, and it made me miss Wyoming that much more. So there's that. But you know, then let me think about this. So you did that, and then the next week you just did like a premiere, right? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah. So we got invited to the Prey premiere, which is streaming on Hulu now. If you guys are into Predator, it's like the prequel.
Not sponsored.
Like, yeah, I mean, not at all. But like, I'm just gonna tell you guys, like, you can yell at me all you want. I've never watched a Predator film. So for me to go into this though, and then like, I know Chris is like cursing me in the background right now, but like, for them to have this fun See, the one that I went to, like, it's very much so, like, you don't need to know the whole background because it's the prequel. And they did a very good job with it. I know we walked in and we were like, how are they gonna tie in Native Americans and like history to Predator? But like it works. It
Nice.
really works. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. I got
Now I have
to
something else to add to the list to watch. I don't know if
yeah,
Lindsay's watching, but if you are, add it Prey to the list.
it's worth it, I think. And it's it came out like 2 days later and it's only on Hulu, which is sad because I think it deserves a theatrical release, but it is what it is. The reviews are pretty good.
Is it a series or a movie?
No, it's a movie.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe it was like a series or something.
No,
cool.
it's a
Well,
movie,
now I
so.
definitely am gonna watch it.
Yeah, and we had a lot of fun there. I wasn't really sure what to expect out of that because it's like, Hulu, not theatrical. But the movie was great. The premiere was great. I got to take 3 of my really good friends. So
nice.
Yeah, it was
well,
fun.
Kit just said, it's okay, Shannon. Never been much into Predator myself. So there you go. But that's pretty awesome. Well, you did some really cool stuff. And you got invited to really cool places. Nice. I love it. That is awesome. So yeah, that sounds like it's a ton of fun. And I don't know what I did. I don't even know what I did last Monday. I think I
me to like. Well, you had a trip. I remember this.
Yeah, that was like 2 weeks ago. I think I was in Wyoming. And then I got back Sunday night, and then I think you were gone, and Caleb and I were like, yes, I think something came up or something. We were just like, all right, let's postpone or not do the show tonight. And then I was at home and I was like, I got to do something. So I came here and filmed.
Right. So I had to fly out very last minute for that on Monday because the event was on Tuesday and I am out of time off. Yeah. I can share pictures if you guys want to see them. Yeah, if my computer will load, that's what I'm waiting on. But they are on my Instagram. So my computer just doesn't want to function. Per usual.
Well, since then, a lot of people have gotten their Bamboo Lab printers, which is pretty cool. So I've been seeing a lot of chats and talking about that. Also, let's see what else. We had birthdays, like I mentioned. It was Chris Perillo's birthday. It was I'm trying to remember all the birthdays we had. I know, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's Chuck Hellebuck's birthday today. Believe that. Let's see what else do we have here? I'm trying to remember everything. But so you're pulling up some pictures so we can check it out.
I am. As soon as I'm sorry, I know I should have been more prepared with this, guys, but I don't like to show off my own stuff. It like it just freaks me out to do that because it's about you guys.
That's right. Matt Akuma Mods his birthday was on Friday. Also meaning Friday, I believe. Happy birthday, Matt. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Mine will be here today. Oh, Dan Adams. I thought you meant your birthday will be here today. I was like, what? Dan Adams says mine will be here today. Starting FedEx or stalking the FedEx page now. You can't see right here, right out of frame. There's Steve. My friend Steve's here, and his will be here tomorrow. So he's also stalking the FedExes. I haven't got a delivery confirmation on my Kickstarter one yet. But that's okay. I have one to play with. Or two.
I'm jealous of you guys.
It was Joel's birthday too. Okay.
Yeah, there were a lot of birthdays. Joel.
There were so many. I couldn't remember them all. Fix Some Dude does a lot of cool stuff for birthdays too. So thank you so much, Fix Some Dude, for doing that. By the way, Fix Some Dude, Dave Adams, man, I'm gonna forget everybody. Cookie Cad. I got a few things, and I'm working on a video. So yes, I got your stuff, and yes, it'll be shown very soon. Very soon.
Okay. I don't want to like interject myself. I'm just gonna interject myself, guys.
Do it. There you go.
Here we go. While it's up. So this was the red carpet. It was fun. I didn't like take a lot of video or anything.
That's okay.
But I made this dress in 4 days.
That's awesome.
After I got delayed, I came home. And now my computer's frozen, so whenever it wants to function again, I'll switch. But I came home. I got delayed coming home from San Diego, and
that's right.
Flew back out the following Monday. So I came back, I think, finally on like Wednesday or Tuesday or Wednesday or something, and then I went back out on Monday. So like I had to make this within that time frame.
Nice.
I didn't have to, but you know how I am, and I'm like, I need it to be something that I made.
Sure. No, that's pretty awesome.
That is more Chris stuff. There we go. This
more
is
Chris. That's just more Chris stuff.
more Chris. We'll get to him in a minute. So yeah, I got to take my friend, which was fun. And then I had 2 of my other friends here that went with me. So you guys remember Danny, I'm pretty sure, because that's how we got Chris on our show here. So
yep.
But yeah, it was a really good time, and this is like, I'm telling you, nothing wants to load for me, so it will.
That's okay.
But it was fun, and
cool.
that's the end of my sharing at the moment because my computer doesn't want to work. But
that's
I don't know what's going on.
Well, we're talking about Chris a lot. We might as well bring him in. You guys saw him here a few times, a couple times on the channel before. How about let's say hi to him now. Chris, how you doing, man?
What's up?
What's up?
How's it going? So long.
What's up? The Master Chief behind you. That's what's up.
Yeah. He's imposing. Takes up a lot of space. Yeah, I had to. Obviously you've got me on for Master Chief. But yeah, thanks for having me back on. First off, I want to start off by saying, Shannon, you and I are not friends anymore until you watch Predator.
No.
Until you watch Predator. What?
Okay, you gonna hold that against me, or do you not want to go to Andor?
Are you out of your skull? How have you not seen Predator?
So good.
Christopher.
So good. Chris, before
I'm gonna come and steal your cats because they like me better right now. Okay.
Nice.
We will have a
get
war.
Too far, Chris, tell everybody who you are, what you do, that kind of thing, and then we'll dive everything. I want to make sure we do that in the beginning and the end, but
let's go.
Who are you, what you do, that thing.
So I'm Sinisterpropz. If you can see it behind the big suit of armor right there.
Yeah, he's kind of
prop maker. I'm a lightsaber installer, lightsaber maker, sabersmith, and I make props. And I guess now I make big costumes that take up a lot of space. You can pretty much, actually, if you look at my walls, you can pretty much see everything. You know, I play video games, I make lightsabers, I make cool props. I sword fight, you know. But, yeah, that's pretty much me. You can find me on Etsy. You can find me on Instagram, Sinisterpropz. Yeah.
Yeah, and if you guys watched before, we did a part 1. It was super long, almost 3 hours or something like that. We did the beginning of a lightsaber build, and tonight is actually going to be a marathon. As soon as we're done here, we're going to jump into another stream, not really a stream, but we're going to start recording, and we're gonna hopefully get much farther on this monster. So I got it back to this far, and if you haven't seen the original video, we'll just say it didn't end well. So I had to redo everything. Well, not everything, but close.
Yep. I mean,
yeah,
we have a long way to go.
I got a bad feeling.
Don't make me cry already, because I have no idea what we're doing tonight. I just know that there's more soldering involved probably.
Yep.
Which I am not great at. And if anyone watches my videos, you know that I usually shake a lot. And that doesn't help in soldering. And somehow tonight I gotta solder a whole bunch of crap to this thing. And I'm already shaking about it. No. So that's a board. I think that's what we're doing. Is that what we're doing tonight?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go cry now, and then I'll be back. So it'll be a marathon, but that's gonna be a ton of fun. I'm super pumped about that, but while we're here, you did Master Chief. Master Chief is behind you. Can you tell us a little bit about it, like how long it took, all that stuff? There you go.
Yeah, I love it, Gary. So, Master Chief. I wanted to build an armor, a suit of armor for a while now, a couple of years actually. And I went back and forth between a bunch of suits. As a matter of fact, I was going to do War Machine. Pardon me. I was going to do War Machine, and then realized that was a little too constricting, and I talked with a lot of people. I talked with Shannon. I talked with a lot of friends, and Master Chief ended up being the best decision. I was the most excited about making Master Chief. I was excited about that Master Chief kind of, I mean, he's got gaps in him. He's comfortable to wear. He's not comfortable to wear. That's not true. He's more comfortable to wear than like Iron Man.
Yes.
And you also have some like artistic freedom with something like Master Chief, whereas like with Iron Man, you kind of got to do what it is. It's got to be a pristine paint job. This, sure. I mean, the more I wear it, the more beat up it looks, the better he looks.
Right. So that's awesome.
So this guy here is 3D printed, primarily on an Ender 5 Plus. You guys want to see some cool stats? I used 38 rolls of PLA Plus. It should have been 33 rolls. But
hey, fails happen.
I'm gonna say that the prints were successful. I was the failure. Sorry, I'm getting a phone call.
Silence your phone.
Anyway, so yes, 38 rolls. Master dude, stop calling me. Master Chief stands at like I think 6'9".
Nice.
And pretty much like one of the reasons I chose Master Chief is because I'm 6'6", and Master Chief is supposed to be somewhere between 6'10" and like I think 7'2", depending on the game. He changes. And so I was like, if I'm close to 6'10", that's pretty good. I ran into a couple of other Master Chiefs. I was at Comic-Con too. Ran into a couple of other Master Chiefs who were on stilts or like high heels.
Geez. Holy crap.
And some of them I was still taller than.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Except you weren't taller than Predator.
Than who?
Than the Predator.
Oh, no. Yeah, so that's a cool... do we have that picture available?
I can find it.
So the guy who plays the Predator... The guy who plays the Predator in the new Hulu movie also plays Master Chief for the Microsoft commercials. And as I was walking in on Wednesday, I found, or they approached me. So the one of the main actors from Predator and the Predator himself came up to me and they were like, "Oh, your costume's crazy. You look great." And then he was talking to me a little bit and he's like, "Yeah, I'm like Master Chief." Yeah, that picture right there. So the guy on the left is the Predator, and I forgot the name of
Dakota's
in the middle.
Dakota's the one.
She's getting phone calls.
So that is a very random interaction, but that's one of my favorite stories out of your entire shoot.
That guy on the left is 6'9".
Whoa.
He's huge. And easily with his shoes on, I mean, he was like pushing 6'11". Like, the dude is huge.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Like, keep in mind here, I'm in that picture, I'm like 6'9" and 1/4, or like 6'9" and 1/2, like pretty big. So, yeah, I mean, Master Chief's fully 3D printed. I used a lot of
How many hours? Do you have an idea?
It took me 8 months to make him.
Okay.
How many hours of printing?
Yeah.
I did the math at one point. I added it up.
A lot.
It was like 40-something days.
Oh, geez.
Like 40 days of printing, like solid, like continuous printing. I mean, I have no clue how many hours. I did it in between orders and stuff, and then the crunch time before the con. I've actually made improvements since the con.
I was just going to say, you added a bunch of stuff this week.
Yeah, so I was free breezing it down here at Comic-Con.
You were pretty what?
Free breezing it?
Oh, got it.
It probably worked in your favor, though. Like, let's be real.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
And now there's thigh armor here. like in the middle. But the biggest addition I did was see if you can hear it. The biggest addition I did was I added some speakers into it. So Cortana,
Master Chief,
power up the suit.
aye, sir.
So I added a bunch of like a boombox in there with a bunch of playlists, a bunch of interactions.
Wait. Let's back this up. You added a boombox in there.
Yes, he literally has a boombox living inside of him.
Like old school boombox, hold on your shoulder, like.
No, I mean really nice speakers.
Oh,
they're still little.
So you say boombox, I'm thinking like a boombox,
Well, I become a walking boombox.
Yeah.
Think about it.
That's
awesome.
I know you put speakers in there now, and
yes,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
So when you talk, is it projected?
No, because Master Chief doesn't talk.
Yeah.
The real Master Chief doesn't talk. So, but I can do stuff like this. I don't know if you can hear this, but
yeah,
right.
That's awesome.
A bunch of quotes of, let's see. It's connected to my phone.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So when you get a phone call, it rings.
Its transcom system to monitor their chatter.
Right. Go ahead.
No.
Sorry.
I said. So when you get a phone call, it rings on your suit.
That's what just happened. Yeah. Even though I put
awesome.
it on Do Not Disturb, but
No, that's funny. No, I'm good. That's hilarious. That'd be amazing. Like you're in a crowd of people,
and it's me calling. Like, where are you? I lost you.
Yeah.
So it's I've been working on creating and adding sound fonts to the suit so that when I walk around a convention or something, Cortana speaks randomly. But Cortana talks about junk and garbage and a whole bunch of nothing all the time, and she has a perfect list of things to just say in a crowd. I have kids.
Right.
Do you know how many okay? So someone just said do kids' birthday parties.
Yeah. Big Jano.
Yeah. So many people told me to do that. The second, I think the first biggest question I got was, "Hey, you're that guy from Fortnite." That one really upset me.
I get that a lot too, though. In armor.
Nice.
Yeah.
The cod piece. You said that, I saw a quote that said the comment that said the cod piece was the hardest to make. Believe it or not, the thighs were probably the biggest print. I don't think people really actually get a good look at how massive his thighs are. For some reason, Chief's legs are huge, like tree trunks. His feet are massive, and I had to scale it all down. But I would say the longest print, like funny enough, the longest print I think are the thighs. Each thigh is like 5 days. It's like 10 days of printing just here and here.
Nice. that is it is pretty awesome, and it's cool that you got to debut it at San Diego Comic-Con.
Mm-hmm.
We saw some really cool pictures of you walking around, and I'm sure maybe after con you were very popular. Do
you want to see these guys? Because like I took like my favorite pictures of all time. I think and they were of Chris.
Nice.
The suit was really nice to me. I got into a lot of VIP club service.
Yeah.
I was sent to the red carpet by Halo.
Yeah.
And the Halo TV series even posted my suit up, which was pretty cool.
Nice. Yeah, I saw that.
I got the new Master Chief.
This was night one of him, and this is my favorite picture I think that exists.
Yeah.
And if there's any picture that I can be like, this is what Comic-Con was.
Yep.
Like I think that it was this.
It's Chris towering over everybody else with a pile full of drinks in front of him.
With the smoke in the background and everything.
That's so good. Yeah.
It was something else. I'm not
That's
sure.
awesome.
I have to pull up a different screen, but the other one that like accurately describes, I think,
Beautiful
our
Patrolling one.
situation. This is the group one, the one that I posted
Oh.
the other day.
That one's great.
This
Holy
was our
moly.
weekend.
That's what's funny
But
is how
he was
tall you
literally
are.
in
Yeah.
the club like
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
I make
like-
everyone look small. Yeah.
Yeah, and you like Shannon just said, you wore that out, which is even better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought about bringing it to a club because you know, people can break it. But the moment I walked in, they put me in like the VIP area because I looked like that, and then you know, there's just less people there. So I wasn't gonna stay if I was in like a crowd.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a great thing.
It was something else. It really was. I'm trying to see, like,
I spent 31 hours in the suit that weekend.
We did tally it, yeah. That was incredible.
Wow.
I spent 31 hours in the suit, and the suit weighs 35 pounds, so that's fun.
This is whenever. Okay, sorry. I know we have like multiple people pulling things up. This is another one of my favorite things to happen. This is Master Chief with a hedgehog.
Look at your face. Wait, if I caption this right now, it'll be like, "Did you just put a hedgehog in my hand?"
look at the hedgehog.
Oh, so good.
And some guy just walked up and said, "Master Chief, will you hold my hedgehog?"
Look, and the guy next to you, is like, "Yeah, he just put a hedgehog in your hand."
Betrayal.
Like complete. Your face looks like complete shock. His face looks like, I can't believe you did that.
I'll be
got to
honest
hold it
with
too.
you.
It was really cute.
I'll be honest with you. When the guy handed me the hedgehog, my dogs were barking at that point.
Yeah.
And I was just so dead. And the guy handed me a hedgehog, and I couldn't. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what face to make. I was like, oh my god. That was definitely pretty wild.
Hey, can you hold my hedgehog? Like what?
Like
that's exactly what he said.
I'm trying to bring up the pictures that this is what I'm doing with my laptop in my life. But this guy came up and he had like a bowling ball bag kind of situation going, and it's like a closed bag. It doesn't even have a screen on it. And then he just pulls this hedgehog out and he's like, "Hey guys." Like, I kid you not. So this was like my favorite thing to happen, I think.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I actually love hedgehogs, but what's just crazy is you're carrying one around in a bag. Like here you go.
Like, do you see his little bag here?
Oh my gosh.
I'm not kidding you. Like, this was it was the most random thing. And I think this was my favorite part of the entire weekend was just the fact that this guy had a hedgehog.
So
and like, look at his little feet.
Yeah, they are the cutest. So, true story here. We were at Madison Comic-Con, I don't even know, 6 years ago or so. I can't remember, maybe 7 years ago. And that's where I got my two, Lindsay and I got our, holy crap. I just totally lost sugar gliders. I didn't think about that. We got two sugar gliders at Madison Comic-Con, like the most random place ever. And we walked around and thought about it for like hours because we knew it was going to be a huge undertaking, because we're the type of people, if you get a pet, you keep them. That's how it is. We don't give things away, And so we got two of them named, and we named them Star-Lord and Kaylee. So Star-Lord, obviously, and then Kaylee from Firefly, and because that's her favorite character as well. So that was pretty cool. So this is an awesome picture because this is like, I'm done.
Whatever.
Hey, pull up Geary's screen one more time, because I think that picture went viral. This one here, right? That went crazy.
Yeah. So I posted that on Reddit, and it got a lot of views. Not that particular one. So if you go back, obviously, shout out to my brother Jaguar Blood. He put Cortana in my hand, and I was recreating the pose of this toy that was a Comic-Con exclusive that I got lucky enough to get, and I was just recreating that with my photographer, and it came out. I mean, I don't even look real in these photos.
No, that's awesome.
Like, I don't know. what it is about them.
It seriously looks like you're right out of the game. I mean,
yeah,
That's
it
cool.
looks great, man. It looks awesome.
Yeah, there's a couple other. I have a lot more. Jason Page. Yeah, that's a great one. That's just downtown gas lamp. Just
that's
me
awesome.
Standing there. I couldn't really see much. It's a good friend of mine, Trevor.
You couldn't see. So when you're looking through that, you don't see too much.
So funny enough, that was actually pretty early on. These pictures that you're looking at, these were taken actually before I went on vacation, before the suit was really. And there was a lot of changes between here and that. If you notice, my stomach is really exposed there. There's a lot of space, and if you go up to the other suit, I closed the distance with the ab plate. That's the picture right there that was posted by Halo.
Nice.
I was on the news
the one on the carpet.
I remember. I think you posted. You commented or something. You said it was they posted it.
I was on the news too. I photobombed a Shannon thought I photobombed the reporter, and Shannon.
I have video of it.
Nice.
Somewhere. I don't know where. I'm actually trying to find it, but there's video of him like intentionally walking behind her.
Oh, I did it intentionally.
That's awesome.
But
so good.
It was a very interesting experience to like witness as his handler too, as somebody that's like usually in armor.
If you guys want to see it, the suits, I built this armor rack so that I can display it, and also so that I have a life-size Master Chief in my house. My girlfriend likes that one. And so you guys want to see the suits? I will be at first off, I will be at TwitchCon here in San Diego. I will also be, so look out for Master Chief at TwitchCon, or listen. I'm going to be loud.
I need to come to that now just because I want to see the upgrades.
You'll be able to see the upgrades. I'm going to be at a lot of cons. I will also have a booth. I will have a booth at Los Angeles Comic Con.
Nice.
So if you guys want to come see it, I will have Master Chief mostly on display there. I might wear it for a day, but I'll be manning the booth. You guys can come and check him out. By LACC, I'll probably have a couple of guns for him too.
Is that the Sinister Props booth?
I will have a Sinister Props booth.
Okay.
Yeah, look for this banner back here. And I'll be selling my props that you see off of Etsy. I'll probably have a couple of ready to ship lights. Not ready to ship, I guess ready to sell lightsabers. Yep.
You should have told me about that option.
Already.
I'm just joking.
Hey, take all the fun out of it.
It is. I am having a blast. Minus the counseling I'm taking. But yeah, I can't wait. So that's the start of it. I'm pretty pumped. But no, that's super cool.
So I will also be at, or I should be at RocketCon in San Diego in February of next year.
Nice.
And I'll also be, where else will I be wearing the suit?
I don't know. You should come to Malibu for Halloween in it.
I might wear it to Monster Palooza. I don't know if that.
Do you think you could get into? I don't know if it's Disney or if it's Universal that lets you dress up, but for Halloween, you need to attempt that because
I don't know if I want to go to an amusement park dressed as Master Chief because I won't be able to do anything. I can't go on any rides. I can't sit.
No, but you can be crowded by people and take a lot of pictures.
It's true. It's true. I don't know.
Bring it to Malibu and just go to the block party with it. It'd be fun.
Yeah, right.
You know, he's not bad to wear for one day, but a whole weekend is a lot.
Yeah.
K2 says, I'm thinking you could get in anywhere. Did Master Chief get Catwoman's number?
So he was legitimately like the last 2 days, like going down the street, just walking into the bar and like coming out with drinks.
Yeah.
Like the suit's kind of magical.
Nice.
Yeah.
I would pose that armor. Nice. I would pose that armor all over the house. You know, it'd be funny. Put it right inside your front door. So, people come in and don't expect it. And they're like, what the? Or, someone breaks in and there's like a.
Jim,
it's there,
exactly,
isn't it?
Jim, that's exactly where he is.
Got it.
If you walk in, you'll see him.
I don't think there's anywhere else that you could put him.
No,
Like,
no. Yeah, she's been to my house.
Awesome.
She stayed with me for Comic-Con. My house was like a bed and breakfast.
there were like 10 people. No, there were like 5 people there, 5 or 6, but like it was intense.
5 of us,
Nice.
yeah.
That's
It was
awesome.
fun. Yeah.
Well, it sounds
That's
like
the
you
word.
guys had a blaster of a time. I used somebody's joke ahead. It looks like you're having a blaster. Anyways, yeah, it looks like you guys had a great time. The pictures are amazing. Matt, I wish I was closer to you guys now, or to you
To
now,
you
because
guys,
I need
I'm
to see
like
it
as
live.
far away as I can be.
Let
Yeah.
me show you what I'm working on with him actually.
You could just print a leg. No.
Print the legs.
Tripod said need to find a printable costume for only one leg. So I said you could just print a leg, right, John? Come on. Oh, there you go. Whoa. All right.
So the Spartan laser.
Jesus.
You know they're not going to let you in with that, right?
Why not?
They stole his sword. They're not going to let him in with that.
Yeah.
Master Chief, what? They stole your sword?
No, they took I brought the Buster sword in one day and they took it from me. But so
Did you get it back?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
The, so I
Were
wanna
you
make a
dressed up
Spartan
as?
laser.
Were you dressed up in Master Chief?
No, that would be ridiculous. Yeah.
Well, that's why I was super confused. I mean, I think if you walked in, that was part of your thing. Maybe they let you in. Maybe
They were questionable all
Just a-
weekend. I don't know.
this dude's shady. He has a sword. Let's take it.
And that's
Their
all you
whole
had
policy-
to do.
Their whole policy is you have to be able to like fix the gun to you or whatever it is, and it's the Buster sword is like a 6'6" sword, and it's like how are you
Nice.
supposed to expect me to strap this to myself? And he knew that, but the guns I can figure out how to fix it to his back, even if it's temporary, doesn't matter.
Right.
Yeah, so
That would be awesome.
I plan on building Chief an arsenal of weapons that
Sweet.
I can swap through, and I can change the costume up by carrying around a 50 caliber sniper rifle or
You know what would be amazing? Go in and have someone behind you with like a giant bag of weapons. So if they take your gun, be like, okay, you just turn around and pull something else out. Take that, and you just turn around and pull something else out.
You know what's funny is I'm actually going to be making a Marine costume for my handler, my best friend, my handler.
Sure.
And I'm going to have him hold all the ridiculously huge weapons, and then I'll just take them from him when I need pictures and stuff. But
That would be amazing.
he's going to have a bag of weapons, literally. He's going to have a bag of guns.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome.
But you really don't want to
man.
carry anything around with him. I mean, he's heavy enough as it is, and you don't want to really carry around too much.
And you have like a
Oh, I
crowd around you too, so like if you're
Yeah,
carrying things,
I
it's so
will.
hard.
If
Wait,
I'm
wait, wait.
carrying that Spartan laser, I will hit somebody with it.
Yeah.
Please film this. I got to back up for 1 second. I totally forgot. You
Yeah.
guys met Wally,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, we talked
Oh
about
my
it briefly, I
God.
think.
Yeah, that's right. We talked about it 2 weeks ago, but that was like,
Do you want me to pull the picture again?
oh
guy's so
man,
nice.
yeah, he seemed like he was an awesome guy. Not only that, but I bet you Wally in person was just phenomenal to see.
So give me a second. I do have an additional video that I can show you guys. I have to pull it on my drive, but I'll pull up the picture of us first while I'm doing that, because Brad took a really good video of it. But so this is back onto here. I think it's in this. I think it's at the end of my thing here. Yeah. So there's the picture of us.
Nice. There's Matt Hobbs, right?
Yes. So I caught him real quick because it's funny because they're driving the droids around and you can't stay in the aisles because people just gather and it gets congested and they had security coming and they were like, no, please take this elsewhere. So at one point we wound up if I can find it wherever it may be, we wound up sitting and eating something. And
yeah, I saw him twice. I saw him once when I was in Chief, and I couldn't speak to him because I can't speak to anybody. And then I saw him with Shannon.
Nice.
You saw him with me?
Yeah, I was there.
Oh.
When you took that photo, I was there. I wasn't in Chief, but I was there.
I'm trying to find. I know that there's a video. Well,
she's like, I remember. Yeah.
That thing is insane to see in person. Like,
yeah,
unreal.
Yeah. It was there was a lot going on with that.
It's bigger than you think too. Like it looks bigger in person
Context.
than it does in videos.
I'm like upset with this.
They're still talking about the hedgehog in the chat, which is phenomenal, by the way.
Yeah, I'm like frustrated because I definitely had the video of this, guys, and I.
Oh, you mean warthog?
Yeah, a warthog would be amazing.
Yeah, it's a puma. Not making up animals.
Yeah.
Oh, I know it happened here. Hold on. It sorted it by iPhone because iPhone is not what I have. Maybe. I don't know. I'm struggling here. If I don't find it in the next 2 minutes, I'm just gonna move on, guys. But there is a video that exists.
Yeah. I think we watched it 2 weeks ago, but it was
wait. I got it.
It's such a cool model, and the fact that they they basically weathered it and everything for him and stuff, which is crazy.
That's crazy.
Let me reshare this, but I did find it. So Brad took a couple good ones, and I didn't have my phone on me, and we were eating, and we were on like a roped off section, so we could all sit there, but they had them out in the public, and I'm not gonna play the audio because I don't know what was yelled by people, but
yeah, we'll mute you. There you go. Go ahead.
Whoops.
Come on. So here's shoot, there we go.
Good.
There's just some interactions with people.
Man.
So there was you can see like how there's just an arc like around it. So that's why they were like, you can't sit here and do this, you know.
Well, I mean, like, how are you gonna know that people are just gonna circle you? I mean, obviously we know that's gonna happen, but come on, it's Comic-Con.
Right, but the problem is like there's such a flow of traffic that when there's that many people, you can't block the doors. So they were getting so upset. But it was really cute.
If you do that at Comic-Con, the fire marshal will just start following you around.
That's what they were doing. They were like, you can have 5 minutes and then you got to go and find a different spot.
Nice.
So there was and there was one with this little boy as well, which was really cute.
That's so good.
So there was a lot going on. It was just people jumping in for pictures and stuff. But
that's awesome.
At one point, one of my friends was like, "So Matt, how much do you want? And I can just take Wally home like right now. Like I'll just pay you whatever amount of money."
Nice.
So it was a hit.
Well, it looks like you guys had a great time. Master Chief looks amazing. Nice work on that, and we can't wait to see more of it. I think we should check out some HotMakes. I know we're getting up there in time, and with the marathon we have after this, we're going to keep pretty tight to time tonight. Yep. But ladies and gentlemen, let's check out some HotMakes. Let's do it. Might help if I was sharing my screen, huh? All the shared screens. I was like, oh, look, there's mine. Mine's not there. All right. First, we got local maker Michigan. This was this was awesome. The Empire Perillo tot. So there's like star tots running around. I think that's what they're called. And they made a Emperor Perillo tot for his birthday. So once again, happy birthday, Chris. And thank you. Maker Deck is awesome. So keep that up. But this was a special print just for his birthday. I wanted to get that out there. Such a cool thing. Also, Chris Travis. This is a fairy dice tower by Fate's End dice tower. He found them on Colts 3D, printed in 3 different pieces. I absolutely love the Fate's End towers. I backed the first 2 Kickstarters she did. Kim is her name, I believe, and she just the stuff she does is awesome. But this is such a cool tower too. And this one looks like it was done in 3 pieces and glued together. The second time, I believe she did towers and non-towers, so you could actually just build the structure or print the structure. I mean, instead of having it, with the holes in the tower part, which is pretty cool. But they're dice towers, so you throw your dice in the top behind here, and they go down and they come out. That's pretty dang cool. You like that?
So detailed.
Yeah. So nice work on that, Chris. I love the Fate's End towers, and I have folders of them. I should actually just start printing them. They won't take long on the. Anyway, next you're just going to see like a whole background of dice towers that never get used. This one, Garrett over at 3D Print Farm, surprising what a little rub and buff can do. Black Forge Games. This is on the Elegoo official Saturn 2. That's pretty dang nice.
Yeah.
Nice work, Garrett. Absolutely gorgeous, man. I don't know. That definitely doesn't look 3D printed.
Weathering does a lot.
Yeah, it looks awesome. Now we need a banana for scale, though. I might have to chat him.
You want a banana?
Yeah, right. Allison 3D, new bangle design, printed in Arion official red blue and blue green dual color filaments. I'm not biased, but I think it's stunning. This is awesome.
Is that actually
That's
printed?
really-
It looks like a render.
No,
Yeah, it's printed. Definitely printed. On this one, I can see layer lines on this one.
I can see it
Yeah.
there, yeah.
But you're right. It does. The way it's all just like reflecting and everything, it definitely looks like it's a render.
It looks like a
especially this
model
one.
in that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a colored model.
So cool, though. New
The color
bangle design.
changing filaments are always like, they just always confuse me.
Yeah. Also, by the way, we need a link. Hook us up with a link. Where can we print these if they're available for us to print? Because they're pretty dang cool. But I agree. If you just look at that picture, it definitely looks like it's a render. So good. Nice. Chris Travis, the Iron Man keyboard is complete. I thought I had to do this one. Let's see here.
Is everyone named Chris?
Yes. There we
There
go.
was like 3 Chris's.
Yeah.
Chris, yeah,
Everybody's
yeah,
name. Everybody's Chris. So this I had to put on here for you guys. This is the Iron Man keyboard. This is pretty dang cool.
Let's face it, this is not the worst thing you've caught me doing.
Yeah. Here, check that out.
Yep.
Oh,
I can fly.
that was great.
Yeah.
Hey,
I love it.
that's
The only thing that worries me is like I type so much that my letters always fade off. And I'd be like so sad if that happened.
You just make another letter.
Make another letter.
Yeah. So good though. I love this. Chris, this is super cool. I'm not sure. I think Chris is with us. Chris is with us. Chris, is this a kit? Did you make this yourself? How did you tell us how you did this? Because I think if it's some sort of like random kit, we all want to make one. And
He's
if
been
you
putting that
did this-
together for a while, I think. Because there's another one too, if I'm correct. Like a different, I think Black Panther, am I right on that?
please show double shot keycaps. Laser the letters. You could definitely.
Yeah.
Those are double shot keycaps and they won't rub off. There you go. There's no rubbing off. The keycaps can be ordered from drop.com. Got it. I pieced all the parts together. Okay, cool. So you sourced it, you put it together. That's super cool. That's pretty awesome. Nice work on that. Okay. Next, I don't know if you guys follow Ali Spagnola. I don't know if you follow her, but she does some just crazy stuff on her YouTube channel. And this one was tagged for HotMakes. And thank you so much to everyone who tagged it. But this is a 12-day journey growing my chia toilet. Yes, including me sitting on it. Make sure my sound is not on this one, Gary. Just in case. There we go. I just want to make sure. Oh, get out of here. Loading.
Like this thumbnail is kind of freaking me out.
You're drunk.
I don't know what to expect.
I know.
There we go. Oh, there's an ad. Maybe that's why it was loading.
Yeah.
There's an ad on a whatever. There you go. Oh yeah. This is so weird.
Can I ask why?
Yeah. No. If you got to watch her channel. She does just absolutely. She made a chia car. Yeah. Day 4, she said.
This is very odd. This is painful to watch, considering like the plumber had to come to our building today because somebody's line is leaking, and she's just like dumping water.
Yeah.
It's probably comfortable to sit on.
Yeah. This is awesome.
How hard was that to clean? Like when you're not.
You don't clean it.
Want
She made it dirty, Shannon. What are you talking about?
At some point, you're gonna be like, I don't want this on my toilet anymore.
She said it's so odd, and moist, and comfortable, and mushy, and delightful. Yeah.
It's not what.
That's not.
This just triggered something.
Yeah.
So if you have not checked out her channel, it's literally just what her name is, Ali Spagnola. Absolutely ridiculous stuff like this, and it's phenomenal. Yeah.
You guys are all yelling at me. You don't clean it. That's great and all, but at some point she's gonna be like, I don't want chia on my toilet anymore.
You don't clean it. You trim it.
Like.
Hey, honey, I got to go in the bathroom and trim my grass. Or would that be a bush at this point? I'm not sure.
Oh my God, Jim.
Yeah. Oh boy. I'm not sure if it's a chia bush or tree or plant.
It's a pet, if I'm remembering correctly.
So go watch the video on the whole video's out there, and this was a really cool
Stop it.
I guess. What do you call it? Just a summary, we'll call it. Oh my God. People are all right, we're gonna move on. All right. What do we got next? Caleb tagged us in this. This is a really HotMakes. Nozzle temp 930C, chamber 482C. There we go. This is glass printing.
What?
Yeah. Just gonna print some glass. Don't mind me. Blowing glasses for peasants. This is crazy. Yes, this is definitely epic. The glass.
There's a joke here somewhere about glassing and Halo and printing in glass.
Oh. Speaking of that, Gary, did you have something you wanted to show during HotMakes?
Last one.
Okay. No, that's super cool. I don't think I'll be getting into glass printing anytime soon. Mostly because that's crazy. It looks awesome though. I mean, can you imagine a real glass benchy? All right, next.
Wow.
Chris Bobo, another Chris. It's the day of Chris's today. Usually it's the Andrews. Today it's the Chris's. Chris Viola Nerd. This one was a bit tricky to 3D model. Getting through Fusion 360. And this is pretty dang awesome vase. I'm not sure if we can get it anywhere, but if Chris, if you're watching, let us know. Can we get this somewhere? Because this would be cool to print. Yeah. I'd print that. All right, what do we got next? The Real Sam Prentice smash this not John from Proper Printing out last night on Maker Deck. Shout out Maker Deck with the awesome FL Sun V400. This was 250%, an apple for scale. Nice scale work there, Sam. I am fully convinced that this is John from Proper Printing. 100% convinced that this is who this is. Whoever modeled this definitely took John's face. No.
Looks really good.
Yeah.
It the print came out phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
He printed it in banana colors and used an apple for scale.
Yeah, ironic,
Nothing
isn't it? Right? I'm trying to get back to my John picture here real quick because I have a picture with John, and I thought we'd throw them next to each other, but where is it? Dang it! Now I'm not gonna find it fast enough because I'm trying.
That's how I felt earlier.
But that's okay. I'm sure we can find another picture of John, but I swear it's him. It's him. Just trust me. He's in the background of this one. That doesn't help me. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, nice work there, Sam. And there you go. Oh, you're gonna find that's close. There you go. Nice.
It's weird.
It is. It literally is. His whole facial structure is perfect. All right, Big Jano. I know you're with us or was. New PETG profile keeps being successful. This is the Mandala Lace Skull by Karis Cortec in Green Gate Purple Rain, which is a phenomenal color, by the way.
Oddball.
Yes. It is.
I need to print a skull for Chief, actually. That reminds me, a lot of skulls. I got to print one for Chief for the oddball.
There you go. Hey, you need to print a skull for Chief. I just want to make sure you remember that. Hey, by the way, yeah, this color it's impossible to film or to take pictures, film, whatever, accurate. It is. The color in person is awesome. And each one you see like a different shade every time you see one of these pictures here. But literally the color in person is so good. So if you haven't had color? Yeah, it's one color, but it's such a hard color to photograph or video that you get like different colors every time. It's crazy. Yeah, any light turns it pink. That's right.
It's purple.
It's Purple Rain. Yeah. Brian Vines just got here for the Back to Skull segment. Nice. All right, what do we got next here? 7:00. Oh my gosh, Gary, you have one for us, right?
Yeah. Chris, you may have already seen this. There's this YouTube channel that I watch, or this guy that I've been following, called Jarius Eval, and he has been working on making a life-size functional rocket launcher from Halo, and this thing is massive. He welded a frame for it and 3D printed all the like components and stuff. It's pretty dang cool, and I just thought it was appropriate for this episode. But they released a video recently of it actually working.
Yep.
And like,
I saw it.
Yeah, they got a guy in a
awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
How insane is that?
Is that Chris holding it there?
No, it's like some dude in a Chief suit.
That'd be cool.
Wild.
Awesome.
Absolutely insane.
That's pretty dang awesome. I don't think they'd let you in with that one.
No. They won't even let you in with Nerf guns, dude.
Like, it actually does the reload spin too, which is insane.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Anyway.
So I did see this. I also saw, you know what's crazy is when I saw his, I think his is actually to scale. I don't think people realize how big some of this stuff is. Like the 50 caliber sniper rifle is like 7'4", and everything in Halo is massive, including the rocket launcher. I believe it's to scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, he figured out the measurements and everything for it.
His is bigger then, huh?
No, I think he made it to scale to like
Oh.
in-game, not. I don't think he scaled it down for a human. I think he made it in-game scale, so it looks huge on a human.
That's
awesome.
how you got. That's how you should do. That's how you should do it.
So good.
He had a thing here. I don't know where.
I know Tim from TH3D said we need to pump these numbers up. I'm not sure what channel you're watching on, Tim. I know we have it on my YouTube, HotMakes YouTube, Facebook, Facebook, and Twitch and Twitch.
Guys, it's summer and everyone's numbers are down on everything, and
but we got about 60 people watching right now across the platforms.
Yeah, it's not unusual though. It's been like this for a couple months, and that's why there's been a lot of streamers who have been like discouraged over this. But it's really just I think it's summer. It's post-COVID. People are finally doing things, and things are open. So there's a lot going on.
Yep.
But hey, I know we're yeah, true. We're running late. Anything else? One more time. Actually, before we do anything else, one more time, Chris, who are you? Where are you from? What do you do? That kind of thing.
Yep. Thanks for having me on again to talk about Chief. I'm sinisterpropz. You can find me on Instagram at sinisterpropz. You can see all my socials on www.sinisterpropz.com. Find me on Etsy. Follow some stuff that I make. And check me out. I'll be at TwitchCon. I will be at LACC. I will be at RocketCon in Chief.
Nice.
So those are the cons that I'll be at least in the next 6 months or so. I'll have a booth at LACC, so come and find sinisterpropz. Maybe get some props to add to your costumes and whatnot.
Now I might have to like make a random trip out there just to come see you.
Yeah.
Awesome. Anything else, Shannon, before we go?
No, not on my end.
Awesome. Well, don't forget anything we showed. There's a link in the description below. Click that link, go to the Google Doc, find episode 111 in that Google Doc, and you'll find all the cool stuff that we showed on HotMakes. Thank you so much, Chris, for popping on here and show us Master Chief. I mean, seriously, that is a phenomenal suit, and congratulations on getting it done. I know it's evolving as you go, but that's all the projects, right? That's how it works. But
making it wearable is huge. Yep.
Yeah, and that's such a cool, man. Nice job. Congratulations, and we can't wait to see what else you guys do, what else you do with that suit, because I'm sure you could just put it on right now and go out and people will be like, hey, how about 17 beers? But thank you so much for coming on again. And everybody else, thank you guys for watching. I want to watch the lightsaber build. It's coming. We were thinking about doing it live tonight, but it's going to be painful, and so we're not going to do it live, but it'll be soon. As soon as I get it filmed tonight, I'll get it over to Caleb and have him cry a little bit or a lot before he edits it and then gives it back to us. But
Ed will have a live segment eventually.
Yes.
Primarily to do a lot of the programming and stuff live.
Yeah. And
we feel like that's probably the best way to do it, considering that we can have a lot of audience input into what is you can find as possible with these lightsabers, and we can tell, if you want Jim's lightsabers to make kitten noises, we can make that happen.
Oh gosh. So here's the deal. Yeah,
I'm hoping I'm not a cat.
I'm not a cat. Yeah. That would be amazing, though, by the way. You pick it up and you're like, meow. It's like,
yep.
Anyways,
hey, it'll be on there. It'll be there.
Just out of curiosity, I got a new wand. I forgot to show everybody. This is my new Snape Wand.
Oh boy.
Is that cool? Yeah. It's cool, right? Okay. We're good. All right.
Oh, I had my one.
Mine's in my closet.
I think I just started my hair on fire or something. I don't know what just happened. Anyways, everybody out there, thanks for watching. We will see you next week right here at HotMakes, 6 p.m. Central. Have a great week. And Chris, hang tight. I'll get you a link in a minute here. Everybody else, have a great week. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye. See ya.